Well, hello, St. Louis, and welcome to This Week on STL, the weekly rundown of events going on in and around St. Louis, and it's brought to you by our good friends at Sterling Transportation. Sterling reminds you, hey, we've got a lot of weddings in the month of May and June, and Sterling Transportation would like to take your bride and wedding party to and from the event. Give them a call today, 314-774-7837. We begin the week with an event that's been on our calendar for quite a while. It concludes this Sunday at the Black Rep. It is Smash Hit. Check our calendar page for dates and times. The Cardinals are back home and they host the New York Mets. We have 4 games against the Mets. Monday's game is a 6:05, Tuesdays is a 7:15, Wednesdays is also a 7:15, and that happens to be Ice Mountain Autograph Night. Thursday is a Businessman Special, a 12:45 game, and that promotion happens to be the Great Clips Charity Haircuts. That's a lot of fun. 4 games against the Mets, starting Monday the 13th at Busch Stadium. The Stanley Cup playoffs are on, and the Blues take on the Kings in round 1. If a Game 7 is needed, it'll be Monday night at Scott Trade Center. Also Monday night at the Schlafly Bottle Works over there on Southwest Avenue in Maplewood, it's Three Stooges night. It always happens the second Monday of the month. It all benefits the National Children's Cancer Society. Once again, Monday night at 7 p.m. Now on Tuesday at the Sheldon, the Chamber Music Society of St. Louis will have a wonderful performance of Schumann's Riveting Quintet for piano and strings in E-flat major, 7:30 Tuesday night at the Sheldon. Now on Thursday night, something that's being held over from last week, it's at the Regional Arts Commission on Del Mar Boulevard. It's Stupefy, all the Harry Potter movies and novels in 90 minutes. 7:30 Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, right there at the Regional Arts Commission. On Friday night, the Cards open up another series at home with the Milwaukee Brewers. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Game time Friday night is 7:15. That's the adult cap night. 6:15 Saturday, and that's promotional kids pennant night. And the 1:15 Sunday game is the kids high sports socks, Prairie Farms ice cream, and Run the Bases Day for the kiddos. Big event going on at Gateway Motorsports Park right across the river. It's the Mega Mopar Weekend, one of 4 manufacturer weekends going on at Gateway this spring and summer. Chris Blair, he's a Senior VP of Business Operations and Promotions. He's here to tell us about the events going on and something called the True Street Challenge, which sounds really cool.
Well, the great thing about it, it goes, we roll everything in. Some of the advanced registration stuff comes in on Thursday. So when the gates open on Friday, people are ready for a show. And just throughout the course of the weekend, it's a full day of action, whether it's on the drag strip or whether it's the car show or the True Street Challenge, which takes the great thing about the True Street Challenge is these cars have to go out and make a 30-mile run around the oval. Then they come over to the drag strip into the staging lanes, and then they have to make 3 runs down the drag strip. And the driver who has the best overall times from those 2 components is the overall winner. So that's a really unique program as well. That it's really neat.
Thanks, Chris. And we'll be checking back in with Chris throughout the summer as we start going through some more and more of those special manufacturer weekends at Gateway Motorsports Park. The Down Syndrome Association Happy Hour and Benefits going on Friday night at 5:30. Need details, need to RSVP, all found on our calendar page. Now, if you haven't had a chance to make it out to the St. Louis Transportation Museum, you're missing something special, and the kids will definitely love it. And especially coming up on Saturday, it's the 5th Annual Pumpers and Pistons event. Fire apparatus of all types. It's a free, did you hear the word? Free for all event, 10 a.m. till 3 o'clock on Saturday at the Transportation Museum. 70s rock and roll invades the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. 70s and actually 80s rock and roll, too. Mama's Pride will be kicking off an event for Styx, REO Speedwagon, and the Motor City Madman, Ted Nugent. The concert starts at 6 p.m. at Verizon. Jerry Seinfeld is back in town. Good Lord, he's great. I love his stand-up routines. 7 o'clock at the fabulous Fox Theater on Saturday night. Then, if Saturday night's all right for fighting, then head on over to the Lumiere Theater for the Shamrock Fighting Championship Annihilation at 7 o'clock at the Lumiere Theater. Once again, you must be 21 or older to attend. Sunday at 1 is the 125th Annual Annie Malone Day Parade and McDonald's May Day Blues Fest. The Annie Malone Parade steps off at 1 o'clock. It starts at 20th along Market Street and then heads east toward Broadway. Then, immediately following the parade is the McDonald's May Day Blues Fest in Keener Plaza. Once again, that starts at 1 o'clock, and it steps off from the corners of 20th and Market Street and heads eastbound on Market. And to cap off the week, right at the Scott Trade Center, 6:30 Sunday night, it is WWE Extreme Rules. It's a last man standing WWE Championship match featuring the champ, John Cena, against the unstoppable Ryback. Then a steel cage match, The Game, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Then the World Heavyweight Championship Triple Threat Ladder match. There's a lot of things going on. Part of the WWE Extreme Rules. Scott Trade Center, perfect way to either start your week if you view it from a Sunday to Saturday, or end your week if you do it like we do it. A lot of information right there. Now go ahead and hit rewind as many times as you need and play it as many times as you need to fill up your calendar. For this week on STL, I'm Rick Anthony. Have a great week.